Hello, can you hear me? Yep, it's working. Hello, can you hear me? Yep, it's working. Can you hear me? Apparently, I came a bit too early. The server's still under the maintaining, so I currently have to wait for another 30 minutes to be able to play the game. Well, that's unfortunate though. Oh, never mind. I think it's available now. Probably a bit longer, but now I'm here. Currently, I'm the only one on the live right now, so that's fine. Apparently, I came a bit too early. The server's still under maintaining, so I currently have to. Okay, pretty much we have everything updated for the 1.5. Excuse me. So we have Stanley new mission, but I'm not gonna do it yet. New, New Noel and Diona. I'll do it later. Yeah, it's understandable. I have really high ping because I'm streaming right now, but that's no matter. It's not like gonna affect the game in any way. See, I mean the single player. That reminds me.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking.
I think we all heard this a bunch of times now. And they still have the very same weapon for the battle pass. Nothing new, nothing changed. But we have a new domain. I think we can check it out later. Hold on, let me have a look on the wishing thing. Let's see, hangout event, test run. Yanfei, Judabon, and T-Bot. I will do some of this later.
Definitely be something that catches your eye.
I think I unintentionally started the quest. However, this time do not have commission for you. Right? I see you have some event tale to share. It's about Dark Spy that snowy mountain near Mondstadt. The guild has set up a camp and stationed a number of adventurers there. I have marked location on your map, okay? Happy adventure. Yep, I unintentionally to start a quest. That's okay. I will do it
Add
later.
Astra.
They are still at work. Well, hello there. Welcome to the night stream.
No wonder you're a master.
And he gone.
Hard work is all there is to the craft. Mondstadt welcomes you.
Yeah, I see a problem now. Because I have a high ping, it takes me some time to load the character.
Craft.
But I'll do that one later. For now, I want to try a few new character first, and then I'm gonna go do some commission. After that, I will do other stuff for the mission, like starting a zombie. You get to see how I do this quest. It's not entirely my fault though, but it's how it is.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Solidify.
Come a little close. Here.
Solidify.
Yeah, I'm not really used to this type of slow.
Oh, so sorry.
I will have order. Solidify.
I'm not quite understanding how Zhongli pillar work though. Do I have to stay outside the pillar range before I can call another pillar? Is that how it works? Well, I will have to find out when I roll him though. I'm not really get used to how slow I can change the character between. There's one there, one there, one there. They are pretty close to the teleport point. Yeah, I'll go there first. But first I'm gonna collapse on this. I'm sorry, I'm sorry for my like low energy right now because I'm really tired from school and everything though. Oh. I didn't realize it was another try to make.
Judgment! Huh?
Give me a second, I'm gonna be there soon.
Judgment!
Bye bye. That took quite a damage for his slowness. But I'm sure I'll get used to it.
Life goes on.
I never played on 400 ping before, so I'm not gonna use it yet. I'm sorry guys, I'm kinda tired too. Okay, what next? Storm Terror. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay.
You can't run! Lights out.
Burn!
Judgment!
And that's that. I really need to get used to the like 1000 ping on this game. I'm sorry, I think my mic is really close to the keyboard, so you guys can hear I'm typing. What's he doing there? It's the current Grandmaster and have faithfulness. Not sure what it does, but okay. So there,
Huh?
okay. Yeah. So they're gonna be there.
Zip.
For retribution!
You can't run. Judgment.
Hello, Queen. My plan was to pick up some fruit and step back in the city. I encountered. I hadn't counted on being helped by a Raplock and set upon by that group. Do just better search if you ever see him in town. Well, I don't know where he is, but okay, I think I still have one more quest. Yes, there's one. So, killing those villagers and that's it.
You can't run. Yeah.
Wheel of life.
Judgment.
Yeah, this cry is just so annoying.
Punishment. You can't run.
That will do. Yeah. Okay, so that's done the full commission for today. Let's turn in the commission and we can go and explore the new. We can either go explore the new domain or we can start the quest now. Maybe I should go fight some of the weekly box first. I haven't joined any weekly box yet.
Add Astra.
Confront Stone Terror. Okay, so Trouble Line Limb Possum. Did they mention this gonna be permanent or gonna be limited? I kind of forgot though. Dreams slogan. This is a new item I never seen before. They never mentioned anything about this in the broadcast. But I'm gonna fight him anyway. Don't worry, I will regain elemental burst during the fight. So how you been doing? I mean, I'm alone here. I'm not asked. Unless it's not someone else, it's just me. That's okay. I'm sure it was public though.
Go.
You can't run. Lights out. Power that ended
I
up.
missed that in the
Kiss.
Yeah.
Oops. And oops again. I know why I did that. I really wish I have an archer right now.
Judgment. Yeah. You can't run.
It's gonna take too long because I used to download.
Burn.
Yeah. You can't run.
Oh, that was close. Hold on.
Yeah.
There we go.
Shiver.
There
Judgment.
we go. Now hit it. And that's it. Now it's done. I mean, after I fell off the map. Okay, 1 flat HP. Not that kind of good though. HP and defense not that kind of good. But this is pretty good, except for the defense system though. The flat defense, I mean. Crit rate, crit damage. It's pretty good, I think. Don't worry, I'm just checking the audio though. I'm not sure it's working or not. But that would do. So I have 30 races for now. Just for one day. But I'm kind of satisfied with the changes.
Rise.
Okay, now I have room for the resin coming back. I can do this time to I'm gonna do like 4 row, 4 multiple row. Because we have Zhongli and 2. I didn't have Diona before, but Yanfei is something I like to have. The weapon is not something I like. I already have all 4 of this, but these 2 I never know how to use them. Let's see. Attack percentage. Increase shield stretch by 20%. Maybe they're gonna be like a new spellcaster geo. And this is attack percentage. Increase shield stretch by 20%. This is kinda decent, but I never have a geo. So I don't think I'm gonna try to roll for weapon because I'm waiting for the next weapon. And immediately got a gold. Immediately got a 5-star. That means my petty gonna be reset. Yanfei. I never expect she come home too soon. The bell, another Claymore bell. Immediately got Zhongli. I think I can save up for next rolling. I don't need to roll anymore. But do I want to roll for Dio now? Hello, CEO of Daddy.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
His voice is ringing my ear. I never felt so satisfied in my entire life. The first 10 roll I got Zhongli right away. I'm sure someone's watching though. If you not embrace, I don't know what will. But just for the sake, I want to do one more 10 roll. If I can get Diona. Oh no, well, I don't want you. Diona doesn't want to go home. No, I will save for now. Just one more. I just really want to have Diona so I don't have to do the mission for it. I just say I would do like 4 roll. And there she is. I don't have to wait for another one. Welcome home, you guys.
My wishes.
A new mail. That was fast. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this. Yeah, I done the Hilly Dream camp. Sadly, I have not prepared for Sadly, I have not prepared for both Zhongli and Yanfei. Neither Dio now. I'm currently yeah, I'm tired too. I'm currently preparing for Bennett and
Benny's adventure team!
and Eula.
I want to add to Anthony's struggles.
I'm currently preparing for them to come home.
Guess I'll post
I don't have enough. I don't really have enough resource for them yet, but later I will.
Today's recommendation is
All right, that's it's done for the morning for this time. I never thought I would have young ladies fast. Let's see. So I can do roughly about 12, 120 pool. So add up to like 10 pool, I can do like 12 more multi-pool, I believe.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange
I think that will be enough when Eula come home. And then go after the new weapon. I already have a weapon prepared for Eula, the Snowtomb Star Sliver, but people say it's not that good compared to the new Claymore. So I'm gonna keep it for now. So I done like 20 pool,
Welcome to Mondstadt.
which mean I have like 60 more until I reach a PT. Which I think I can out I think I have enough roll for her. I'll do the world quest later. I'll do one of the story quests because I'm really into the story right now. Hello, Zhongli. Historical Antiquan. Chapter Act 2.
dandelions? Of course they're
Lovely. After Zhongli, I will do the teapot mission. Maybe I should use all my resins for a new domain so I can use this for Eula later on.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Any new commissions?
As a matter of fact, there's one that looks perfect for you two. Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at Huishan Hall over in Liyue Harbor. He's hoping the Adventurers Guild can spare some manpower.
What is it we have to do exactly?
I believe you'll be looking for workers.
Worker?
Ooh, looking for people? Awesome. We're good at that.
I mean, we're currently looking for our sister. We did find our sister, but we don't know where she went. And so then, he still have the eye. If everybody play the mission, you guys know the mission has to go.
I have no reason to doubt your abilities. I'm sure the details can be worked out face to face. If you're willing to accept this commission, head over to the dock and talk to Uncle Dai.
Do the dock and talk to Uncle Dai. No more stone. Oh, he's down there. Okay.
Hey, are you Uncle Dai?
I am indeed.
Ah, now then. You must be the adventurers assigned by the guild.
I am.
Huh? How could you tell?
By the clothes on your back and the look on your face. Experienced adventurers at that, I'll wager.
Right again! You're pretty perceptive.
In this trade, you need a sharp eye for people, not just rocks. Uncle Di can see what you're made of from a long way off. All right, my assistant should be arriving soon, so let's just wait here a moment.
Woo woo! That's why we're here! Now there's someone else taking a cut?
Well, to tell you the truth, this is a very difficult matter. Too much for adventurers alone to handle life here.
Oh, so he say I'm not capable enough. I mean, I have for all the hero character in my party right now, which is not including the main character right now.
So there is someone else! Do you think we're not up to the job?
Calm down, Paimon. We don't want to start an argument here.
It just occurred to me that you don't have all the facts. The incident in question happened in a mine, and it's a little out of the ordinary, to say the least. Mines are dangerous places, as I'm sure you're aware. As such, I've enlisted an industry expert to cover all contingencies. Last time I checked, adventurers weren't experts in ore appraisal or geological analysis. With a professional by your side, everything should run smoothly.
I mean,
Besides, this guy's the best in his field. No matter the rock, he'll tell you its value to the nearest mora at a glance.
is that gonna be Zhongli?
I'd go
That's
as
why
far
I'm
to
here.
say that there's not a soul on Tevat that knows rocks better than him. I'd be a fool to not enlist an expert of his caliber.
You're a fool if you think you found Tevat's #1 rock expert.
Oh, no.
Oh? And why might that be?
Because Tevat's #1 rock expert happens to be a friend of ours.
Yep, it seemed alright.
Ha ha! Didn't expect that, did you? Wait here, we'll go fetch him.
And when can it be right
I
now?
know that Zhang Li is listening to the storyteller. Let's head over.
He is all the way up there. It's not that far though. I'll take it aside.
All tasks have been handed out.
Ha! Adventurer! Think you can last a round against me?
Hold on, let me check something real quick.
Hey there.
Yeah, everything is still
Don't
doing
be shy.
fine.
Come inside.
I just want to make sure everything is running.
I just like to make
Ever since I see my ping is going down, I mean I getting a better ping, which means the stream's not working. Look for sound where he be right now. There he is, he's right there. I'm stupid.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis.
Zhang Li, there you are.
Oh, here for a few tales? I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Oh, no, we're here for you. Do you have time?
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
We need someone who understands geology and ore.
Someone who understands geology and ore.
Take a look around. Is there anyone in Tevat more qualified? The requester claims to have enlisted Tevat's #1 rock expert, but Paimon doesn't believe a word of it. Nobody understands rocks better than you.
You appear to have taken his claim quite personally on my behalf.
Oh, no. It's just... Uncle Di doesn't know what he's talking about. Paimon just wants to enlighten him.
I see. Well then, it will be my pleasure to accompany you.
Really?
But I should inform you that despite my expertise, I cannot necessarily claim to be a leading authority. We are at all times adrift in a sea of learning. New knowledge should be welcomed with open arms. Still, I imagine I will be of help to you in this endeavor. If we do encounter an expert, I look forward to broadening my own understandings.
Stop being so modest, Young Lee. Well, we got him. Let's head back to Uncle Dai.
And back to where we go. Sorry, sir, coming through. If you might wonder, I think Rosaria is my only main DPS right now. And soon it will be Eula. We're back, Uncle Dan. Uncle Dai.
And this must be the friend you spoke of?
Yes, he is. The legend himself.
Yep. Paimon doesn't know who your rock expert is, but he's got nothing on our guy.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still, I do have a claim to some experience in this field.
Uh-huh. So you say. Wait till my guy gets here. Then we'll see. It's no use me singing his praises. You'll have to see for yourselves.
Is this the place?
Aha! Speak of the devil. Allow me to introduce my assistant, Kunjun.
Kunjun.
Young Kun, these are 2 adventurers assigned to us. And as for this gentleman...
Wait, what's that hood model? That doesn't sound like him at all. I'm kind of confused though.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's consultant. Mr. Zhang Li. I've heard about you. They say you're a man of great knowledge and many talents. I had no idea I'd be meeting you in person today.
Now you know his assistant.
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met at the parlor? Wait, I've never been to the parlor.
You never.
Uncle Dai, aren't you gonna test them?
So that's what you be blaming Paimon?
Huh? I wouldn't know where to start.
Then they can figure out a way to test each other. If Zhang Li wins, he's the assistant. If Zhang Li loses, never mind. Zhang Li won't lose.
See, he doesn't.
A contest? Why, it would be my pleasure.
I admire your enthusiasm, good sir.
Yeah, Paimon doesn't have a backup plan.
I must say, you certainly have the look of an industry expert about you. It'll be interesting to see which one of us wins.
Stop talking the talk and start walking the walk.
I'm just saying it like I see it. Which is, incidentally, the only skill I have worth talking about.
So you're an appraiser, Mr. Kunjun.
Well, no. Actually, I've already forgotten what I'm in Liyue Harbor for. I was standing by the side of the road one day when Uncle Dai called me over. He saw me holding a rock and asked me a few questions. He seemed incredibly excited, even followed me for a while. We arranged to meet here.
Huh? How could you forget something like that?
I saw him on my way over to Liyue Harbor, poring over rocks and muttering to himself. He looked to be very familiar with them. I asked him a few questions out of curiosity. To my surprise, he knew more than me, an old mining foreman. In any case, he didn't have any pressing matters and agreed to help me.
So, do you have a poor memory?
Not exactly. Anyway, if it's rocks you need help with, I can most certainly lend a hand.
We already
Mr.
have a
Zhang
fire
Li,
rock.
what do you make of this rock?
A glossy exterior, with a fissure that could only have been left in the wake of a volcanic eruption. If I'm not mistaken, this is a rough gem from another nation.
Ah, a keen eye.
It's no ordinary rough gem. Fragile surface layer, black veining. My intuition tells me that there's high-quality crystal ore inside.
Remarkable! This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano. I came across it in a market and snapped it straight up. The seller thought it was some leftover industrial remnant. They had no inkling of the treasure that lay within.
Isn't crystal ore found everywhere? I mean, I've been farming a lot of ore around Teyvat.
Purity and geological rarity alone aren't enough to make a treasure. Some of the most precious crystals contain deposits of water or sand. In the moment of its formation, the crystal hidden within this stone shell captured a pocket of water. For water to be hidden in its depths, like a moon concealed within a mountain, reflecting shafts of daylight that make it through. Now that's a rare treasure.
Such a detailed description. Almost like he saw it with his own 2 eyes. Say, you're not trying to hoodwink us, are you? After all, we haven't even seen what's inside yet.
Everything he said is true. Most crystals are born in high-temperature environments. Heat and water aren't natural bedfellows, of course, which is why crystals with water deposits are so sought after. Moreover, this particular crystal contains mountain lake water. A rare find indeed.
Well, if Zhongli says so, it must be true.
I've yet to encounter anyone with a judgment as shrewd as yours, Mr. Zhongli. How did you know exactly what lay within?
I've seen many such stones in my time. I
He
recognized
mean
it
like
immediately.
1,000 years ago.
I hope you didn't mind me flaunting my experience, Mr. Kunjun.
Of course not. I feel I've met a kindred spirit here today. I hope you will accept my friendship. Uncle Dai, it would be a mistake for Mr. Zhongli not to join us. Trust me when I say that his level of expertise is unrivaled in the trade. You won't come across another of his caliber in your lifetime.
I mean, Zhongli himself is an anchor, like he's a god, and he has been living for like 1,000 years, and I believe during that time he know everything about rock. And himself, he is also a geo, and he is a rock himself too.
Very well. There is strength in numbers, after all. Everyone, follow me to the chasm. There are men counting on you to find them.
I wonder when are we gonna encounter a new boss though? But is he available in Airwind? Is he available now? Maybe not until I unlock the mission. Go here, go there, go there. I mean, this is gonna be the shortest path I can think of. By the way, that raised me a question. Well, it seems like Izuma is not available yet. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Izuma is a new area unlocked in the 1.5, but I know when in the 1.5 that Izuma gonna be available. Oh, is that a treasure? Is there a treasure? Just a lamb.
You can't run! Judgment!
Oh Jesus, that was close. Oh my god, we're down here now.
Yeah!
Well, I'm better get used to it, to the lag.
You can't run! Back off! Yeah. Yeah.
That should do it.
Go.
So maybe I should have the NRE equipped for now. Just in case if I have to encounter the boss.
You can't run! Punishment!
Okay, the location is right up there though. Maybe I should maybe I should deal with them first. Let's see. Where's Mona? There she is.
It is as the stars foretold.
Judgment! You can't run!
Okay, I'm stuck. What about this first? I should heal him first.
I will bring.
Rise. Go.
Hello, Koda. We meet again.
Whoa, this mine is huge.
This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, a group of us left the site to attend to other matters. When we returned, the 4 men we'd left behind had vanished.
Oh, I think this is where we're gonna fight.
I
the
led a
big
team
boss.
around the entire mine, but found no trace.
So 4 miners have disappeared.
Yes, there were 10 of us. We lost Long, Bold Sen, Brave Sen, and Mao. I worked with all of them.
Workers in this trade are usually young men in the prime of their lives. Could it be that the 4 of them left for another mine?
Unlikely. There's no other lodging for miles around, and we didn't pass any other mines on the way over.
Huh. Such a huge mine. Did you really manage to explore every corner?
Underground, overground, we left no stone unturned. We tried everything short of digging further into the earth itself. How could 4 sturdy young men just
vanish into the bedrock.
We'll need to explore the site ourselves before extracting any conclusions.
Very well. I'll wait here. Please, proceed wherever you'd like. If you come across any clues, let me know straight away.
So strange. How could the four of them just suddenly disappear? Did they run away from something? Let's look around first and see if we can find any clues.
What's going on now? I don't know if I stream it or not. Let me check. Let me double check everything.
Managed to explore every corner?
Underground, overground. We left no stone unturned.
I still have a lot to do with the guild.
I think
How
it's-
about you take a rest while I go
I
back?
think it's still working fine. I don't know what's wrong with the device on my phone though. Okay, there it is. Back online. I want to see what's going on during the thing. For 1 second, say that
Over
it's available.
here! What's this? A pile of shirts, some trousers.
A few everyday items. They must belong to Uncle Dai and his men.
1, 2, 3, 4. Huh, that seems right. 10 shirts, 10 pairs of trousers. These must be spares, right? Look, Uncle Dai's clothes are identical.
The four of them have been gone for 6 days without a change of clothes.
There's also a few handkerchiefs and some soap lying around. Oh, and some tool belts.
Items for washing one's face before the dawn shift. Mining equipment.
So, they didn't take any supplies.
Correct.
So you're saying these four men they disappear without any kind of supply on their way. With that conclusion, the mystery disappearance. I mean, why did they leave their stuff and go on their own without any track? But before that, let me check something. Yep, maintain stream is buffering. Sorry guys, maybe there's something wrong with the stream, so I'm gonna try my best. Hopefully it's gonna go well though. I'm not really sure myself. Maybe they just forgot them. Not likely. Maybe they didn't need them. They're gonna be that they are dead meat if they don't have them. I'm go with they just forgot them.
Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes missing. It seems likely they left with the tools of their trade. They had time to take their tools, but not their everyday items? Curious.
It is curious.
Why would someone set off with their tools but leave their luggage behind?
1, they were working close by and didn't need to move their personal effects. But seeing as they've yet to return, this seems an unlikely hypothesis. Or 2, they were forced to leave and had no time to think about their supplies.
Oh.
Do you think someone kidnapped them?
It's certainly a possibility. We'll need more clues before any further inference can be made.
If they didn't leave, maybe they were made to leave. Let's make a note and let Uncle Dai know. Kunjun, what do you have there?
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps there are clues within.
Or, what does it have to
let's find out. I'll give it a try. A moment, please. Okay.
Oh, that child. I know that child. See the one in the big tree. Look like this. We're gonna go
Looks
to the
like
new
he's
box.
concentrating really hard. What's he up to?
I see 4 men following someone out of the mine. It looks like a child.
A child? What's a child doing in a mine?
I'm not sure.
Also, how did you see anything exactly?
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I would appreciate it if what I'm about to tell you remained a secret. It's a little odd. I've never dared to tell anyone before. I can perceive the memories of Or.
Huh?
Perceive? So there's no conjecture at work?
You mean you can put your hand on a rock and boom, it just happens?
I've always sensed that Or contains memories. Sometimes it records events that occur in the surrounding area. All I have to do is touch one and focus my attention, and the memories come to me.
Amazing! So you can find out everything that ever happened there.
It depends on the ore. Some ores have astounding memories. Others, like iron ore and white iron ore, aren't up to much. Their memories are hazy. Core lapis and crystal memories are much stronger. They record more events and in greater detail.
Stone seeing. Fascinating. A rare ability indeed. It was prudent of Uncle Dai to recruit you, Mr. Kunjun.
I'm glad I can be of assistance. Based on what I saw, I believe they followed this path.
This will take us north, away from the mine.
North. Another clue for Uncle Dai. Let's make a note of it.
What is this? Oh yeah, maybe that it missing mining. Oh yeah, I mean mining the thing. But how are we gonna explain to Uncle Dai though? That is a question though.
Excuse me, sir. Are you one of the workers here?
Ah, yes. You must be here about the disappearance. Please, find them if you can. I don't know what happened. The weather was gloomy that day. The foreman left with a few men. I stayed behind with the other 4. After a while, I decided to take a break, just to catch my breath. I ended up falling asleep in the shelter inside. When I woke up, there was no sight of them. I'd only just been speaking with them and suddenly they'd vanished. Maybe I'm next.
So the men that were out working disappeared, with the only one left to tell the tale having been asleep in a shelter. Perhaps an accident occurred on site.
What a scary thought. An on-site accident. We should note that down too.
Okay.
We found some clues. Time to report back to Uncle Dai.
You're back. How are the investigations going?
We found 3 clues in the vicinity. First, there are 4 missing pickaxes, yet everyday items are still in their place. This suggests that your men didn't leave of their own accord, but were forced to.
Forced to? But who would kidnap miners?
Who indeed? Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. One of them left the site to take respite. When he awoke, his colleagues had disappeared without a trace. Those who kept working all disappeared. The one who left early emerged safe and sound. It would appear that the incident occurred on site.
Now that you mention it, I recall Bravo saying that he took a break. Could someone have entered the site and simply walked away with them?
This leads me to my third point. Mr. Kun-jun here made good use of his, expert techniques to arrive at a conclusion. It was a child that took your men away.
A child? But there are no settlements here for miles around. There's no way a child would have made it over to the mine.
Unlikely as it sounds, that's our conclusion. Your men were following a child.
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed the road north, away from the mine and toward the ruins.
North? Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit.
Do you need help?
You've been invaluable to the investigation, but leave the legwork to us. If we set off now and make haste, we might be able to catch them.
Not so fast. The incident occurred 6 days ago. Even if they set out on foot, they will have covered a lot of ground by now.
You're right. New plan. I'll lead my search party over to the settlements further out and make some inquiries. There are only a few settlements around here with lodging for the night. We'll go investigate and see if we can come up with anything. In the meantime, you could keep looking for clues. If we don't see each other, let's reconvene at Wangshu Inn tomorrow evening.
Agreed.
All right. Me and my men will get going.
So, they're gonna talk to the people over at the settlements while we keep investigating here.
Correct.
But there aren't any more clues at the mine. Shouldn't we go north?
Wait. I believe we're missing someone.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh yeah! Where's Kun-jun? Paimon bets he's still investigating. Let's go find him.
There he is.
Kun-jun, what are you searching for? We're all out of clues. Let's get going.
Ah, apologies. I'm conducting a quick search for my own benefit. I'm looking for a precious stone known as Dragonfall.
Dragonfall. Dragonfall is often used in forging. What use do you have for it?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't recall why I'm seeking it. I've been feeling very absent lately. Name and address aside, I'm having trouble remembering things. In fact, I've been feeling extremely anxious, as if there's something I've forgotten to finish. It's an unpleasant sensation.
Oh, Paimon knows that feeling. When you know you've forgotten something, but you can't remember exactly what it is.
I don't even know where to start with it. I've been aimlessly wandering. That day at the market, I overheard a conversation while I was buying something. They mentioned Dragonfall. It sounded so familiar to me, as if whatever it was I had to do was linked to that stone. So, I decided to look for some. Perhaps if I can retrieve some, I'll remember what it is I have to do.
I see. If I am able to during our endeavor, I will help you look for this stone.
Really? Oh, thank you, Mr. Zhongli. You're too kind.
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the chasm, we'll reach Lingju Pass. If this is indeed the path they chose, there will be traces.
Great! Let's have a look.
We done another part. Oh wait, hold on.
Judgment!
Yeah, I really depending on the elemental extraction to get out the stronger output. Normally I would never reach to 18k the damage. Roughly about 10k. Hold on. Oh wait, is it a new thing? Oh yeah, I remember now. This is a new material to build the house. So these are the new material to build the housing. So it's only occur a few of them though. Of this. Nothing much. I'll look more into it.
Wait! There are tracks here! These must have been left by the miners!
The basket.
Let us make our way to the end of Lingju Pass. If there are no footprints there, it would suggest that the miners are still within the pass itself. However, if we find new tracks, we can follow them wherever they may lead.
Yeah, I really don't want to fight them right now.
Guys.
Almost there.
You can't run!
That would do it. Here, excuse me. Well, we're gonna have to fight that thing now. I'm in the area though. There is. So there are some footprints.
Hey! Footprints!
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass and kept moving.
If we follow their footprints, we should be able to find where they went!
We had to fight that thing, I believe. Yep. 3, 2, 1.
Judgment!
Too early.
Shiver! To ashes!
Time for retribution! Ha! Ha!
That's huge. That would do it. And now I have to recharge for both of them. Oh no, another one. But
Oh
it's
no!
quite far.
The footprints end here!
We should inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners came through here, they may well have seen them.
You can't run! Lights out!
Verdict is...
Man, that is not fun. In my part. Nope, nothing. So they say the new material can only fight in the tree. Let's try this tree. Not this.
a miner around here?
A miner? I'm afraid not.
Let's try someone else.
Alright. Oh. What do we?
Judgment!
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
You can't run!
I miscalculated.
Wait, hold on. Who am I missing? There he is.
Hello! Have you seen any miners nearby? About this tall? 4 of them?
Stop bothering me. Can't you see I'm cloud watching?
Jeez, a little grumpy, aren't we? Whatever. Let's go ask someone else.
Clouding. I mean, the cloud look like the same as always, though. Yeah, sorry about that, guy. I thought I heard someone coming, so I have to check the door.
Hey there! Seen any miners?
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them.
Yeah, that's them!
Oh.
4 or 5 days ago. It appears that they were moving slower than we'd anticipated. Traversing the geography of Lingju Pass must have held them up.
It was so strange. 4 big guys with lifeless expressions. It was like they were in some sort of trance. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
Huh. This child. Did you see what they look like?
I caught a glimpse. Blue hair, short. I think it was a girl. She wasn't smiling. In fact, she looked very serious.
And they took this road?
Yes, they followed it straight from here.
Let's go after them!
Asa, I'm coming for you. I'm pretty sure all the miner dead though. Oh boy.
Yeah! Shiver! Judgment! You can't run!
Not breaking a sweat.
Let's end this quickly!
No slacking off.
Judgment!
I slip up. This isn't good.
that, then that. So Asa gonna be here. Oh, come here. Oh my god. He's gone. Okay. Footprint.
More footprints. There's a person over there. Is that one of the people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first. Ask questions later.
It's raining. Good.
Lights out.
Go. Judgment.
Those monsters were so aggressive. They must have noticed me walking through. Before I knew it, they were all over me. Thank you all for saving me. My name is Wanyu. I belong to Liyue Shengyu Hall. I had a...
Huh? You sure you're not a miner?
Doesn't look like
A
it.
miner?
Yeah, we're looking for a group of 4 strong fellas carrying mining equipment.
I think I saw those people.
Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. About halfway there, I came across some people. A few men and a child. I was in a hurry. I didn't get a good look. I'm afraid I'm not even sure what they looked like. Apologies.
Oh.
I think that's all we needed to hear. Thank you.
I hope it's useful to
raining
you.
too.
I'd better get going. There's a conference I need to attend. Again, thank you all for your help.
No problem, man.
According to the scholar, the miners were heading for Nantianmen.
Can we be absolutely sure that it was the men that we're looking for?
A child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close to Paimon. What?
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Nakio.
Paimon nearly forgot about our secret weapon.
It looks promising. I'll do my best.
All right.
It's the same group, all right. They followed this road.
Mr. Kunjun, your stone seeing is something I won't forget in a hurry.
I suppose it is an asset, though I rarely find a use for it. But praise from Mr. Zhongli is high praise indeed.
It's a good thing we brought our Kunjun compass along. We would have lost all sense of direction a long time ago.
You think so? I guess it's been a worthwhile trip then. It feels like we're cracking a criminal case. It's a lot of fun.
Be that as it may, we would do well to keep our guards high. 4 fully grown men in a trance-like state, walking ceaselessly day and night, over hills and mountains, led by a child. This is no ordinary incident.
Oh, you're quite right, Mr. Zhongli. We should have our wits about us.
That's not all. Our scholar was attacked by Geovishap hatchlings, but the level of aggression they exhibited was unusual. We have encountered many clues along the way. So far, they've pointed us in the right direction. The miners headed in the direction of Nantianmen the day before yesterday. From here, they would have had to navigate a perilous mountain road. If their destination is indeed Nantianmen, we should be able to catch up with them.
Great! No time to lose!
I left a mark in the vicinity just now. If Uncle Dai does pass through here, it should guide him to us.
Clever thinking. A classic Zhongli move.
There's something I need to check though. Yeah, not the best quality, I guess, but it's better than nothing though. Let's see. Oh, and this kind of place. It's all over here. Okay. Almost go to the wrong direction. Mine.
Hey! Over here on the ground! Is this one of the missing people?
Sorry, cut you there.
There's a basket lying here, too. This must be one of the miners.
Hey! Hello? Can you hear us?
Judging by his appearance, he must have collapsed from exhaustion.
Should we wake him up?
I can still dig.
Sounds like he's whispering something.
It seems that he thinks he still has work to do. There's a camp nearby. We should take him there and monitor his condition before deciding our next move.
Alrighty then. There they are. I need to clean up them first.
Back off! Ha! You can't run! Judgment!
Now really don't have zero character.
You can't run!
Please stay down.
How is he? He won't die, right?
He's worked himself into a stupor. Thankfully, he's not in serious danger.
Paimon heard him talking about digging for something. Did he dig himself into this state?
It's
Possibly.
certainly a possibility.
It looks like there's something in his pocket. Are these ore fragments? I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these fragments out of the mine. He's one of the 4 that we're searching for.
How he came to be here is what we need to understand.
So he was kidnapped and then abandoned here. But if they didn't need him, why bring him all the way out here?
Unless something happened. Something that led him to fall behind.
Ugh. Paimon's had enough. This is too mysterious.
I mean, Paimon's not that...
Wait a moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my memory. I have something for you.
Yeah, it's just
What
stuff to
is
do with
it?
the plane.
Ooh, is it a present?
Something for us?
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was in a daze. After setting out with you on this case, it feels like a fog is lifting. I was so happy when Uncle Dai enlisted you to help. I would never have managed to track down these clues by myself. These are some crystals that I bought from the market. Not any old crystals, mind you. This purity is extraordinarily rare.
It's beautiful. Oh, and the colors change as you turn it. It's like a different crystal from each angle.
Oh.
But of course, take it. And this one is for Mr. Shangli. Huh? Is something wrong? Not to your liking?
On the contrary. I just hadn't anticipated receiving a gift during the current circumstances. But thank you. I will take good care of it.
I'm pleased you like them. It's nice to be able to give a gift that others can appreciate. Oh, I see more rocks over there. You should all get some rest. I'm going to scan the surroundings. Perhaps there are more memories to uncover.
You sure like rocks, huh, Kunjun?
Ores are the crystals of the earth, the sediment of time itself. I feel at peace among them. Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off. I won't be far.
We okay, right?
Rest easy. I surveyed the area. There's no danger here.
I mean, we did kill a bunch of them before we get to you.
Oh, however, there is something I wanted to discuss with you.
Where is it, Zombie?
Huh? What's with the seriousness all of a sudden?
Traveler, does Dragonfall mean anything to you?
No, not currently.
You mean the ore that Kunjun's looking for? What's so special about it?
Dragonfall is an incredibly rare ore used in forging. The majority of regular crystals are formed in high-temperature environments. Dragonfall, on the other hand, is formed as a product of elemental reactions.
Elemental reactions can produce material objects?
Indeed they can. However, only a minority can survive for long periods of time. Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle, thousands of years ago. Powerful clashes of elemental energy gave birth to elemental crystals. When the fighting ceased, these geological remnants were miraculously preserved. And yet they are crystal creations all the same. Few and far between, relatively unknown. A few hundred years ago, they were virtually mined into obscurity. Why is it then that a citizen of Liyue now wishes to strike upon ore that has long since vanished from the earth?
Yeah, if he knows of its existence, surely he knows all of it's already been mined. Weird. Paimon doesn't get it.
There are those in the mining trade who retain a keen interest in Dragonfall. But for someone like Mr. Kunjun, whose motivations for seeking it are unclear even unto himself, it's practically unheard of.
Ulterior motives? Is he a villain?
No.
A conclusion that is presently impossible to reach. We must watch and wait. Don't forget, rescuing those miners is the primary objective. As for anything else, Sooner or later, the tide will reveal the lie of the land. We're drawing closer to our goal. I believe we should continue to follow this road through. Now that we've found one, the others won't be far away.
Yeah.
When you're well rested, call Mr. Kunjun over to us. We still have more investigation ahead. We should ensure this miner is settled here at the camp. Once we've brought this matter to a close, we can return and attend to him. I suggest we leave a note for Uncle Dai. If he does find the camp, he'll know what to do.
Okay, what next? Okay, the Arcane Stone. What is useful? It does look pretty though. Okay, so have like 3 stone in total. I don't know what I
Everything
use
is
them for.
negotiable, except overtime.
Possibly we're gonna use them for later. Oh, this is the tree I've been talking about. So before I came here, there was a child under that tree where I'm looking at. Hold on. There he is. I wonder why Rosaria E going to the rock or going to the stone.
Kunjun, we need to get going.
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results, Mr. Kunjun?
There are many beautiful rocks here, but nothing out of the ordinary. I couldn't find any clues. Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the passage of time and the changing of the environment. Difficult to say. I feel that ore memories tend to be from the recent past.
So there's never any ancient memories?
Rocks endure, but as eons pass, their memories are erased. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion or thought.
That makes sense. It is the same for people.
Indeed. Let's keep going.
Life goes on.
You can't run!
Yep, there used to be a jar over there.
Wow. Such an immense tree.
And there's so many mysterious looking crystals up there too. Amazing!
This ancient tree. Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that area. Perhaps you could survey this section. All right then.
Kunjun, can you see anything worth investigating?
Well, there is this stone tablet here.
Doesn't seem very interesting. Paimon's gonna look over there.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me see. Oh!
Oh no.
This is...
Hey, what's wrong?
just a bit lightheaded. It's past. Nothing to worry about. Not yet.
Whatever. Paimon's going to investigate over there. Why don't you climb the tree and have a look? If you don't try, you won't know. Anyway, you'll be able to get a good look at our surroundings from up there.
You think so?
When has Paimon ever come up with a bad idea?
All the time.
Wait a minute. Paimon can fly. All right, Paimon will go. You wait here. Paimon will...
All of you, come here.
Huh? Zhongli's voice came from behind the tree. Did he find another clue? Quick, let's go see. Maybe he found another miner.
Wait, what did you say? Lies an evil dragon. Yeah. There he is.
This has been newly dug. It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel? Someone else go first.
Compose yourselves. I will lead us in. There is an unusual presence emanating from inside the tunnel.
And cutscenes.
Listen.
The missing miners are here. What are they digging for?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
That gate. Has it been there all along?
Seem to be.
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere until the gate.
So behind the seal, there's... What do we do? We can't hurt them.
Oh no, the seal is unlocked. Honestly, the voice acting for the miner, they kind of overlapping on each other. It's so loud, couldn't hear anything. Azar. No, I keep Adahar.
What type of monster is this?
Morax, you arrive at my doorstep of your own volition. Excellent. Taking revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier!
So, the little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, Ashdahar, this is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Waste not your words! Your life is mine!
Wrong one.
Punishment! Yeah. Yeah. What a nuisance!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Gather! Is once not enough? You would forsake me again?
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be.
he's like a Landshark or something.
Solidify!
More shield, please. There he is.
Life goes on. You can't run!
Stabilize! Stabilize!
No atonements for 1,000-year pain!
Stabilize! Order guide you.
Yeah, I definitely hit Zhongli that one to fight
Shiver!
Morax! You think you can destroy me?
Guys.
Gather!
Judgment!
Fisher! Gather!
Hold on, guys. Alright, I'm back.
The enraged Earth will not absolve you!
Gather!
Judgment! Punishment!
Time for retribution!
And we see him again.
Morax! 1,000 years after you sealed me underground, you return for the second time.
You should call it by its name, Azhdaha. Fate.
Fate? Fate? So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all deemed redundant. Enlist tyrants to ravage the wilderness.
No. You have forgotten.
That voice!
Azhdaha.
Huh? Kunjun?
Morax. It's been a while.
You're...
Azhdaha. The very same.
So there are two separate Azhdaha, the good and evil? Is that what's going on right now?
During the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes. It was all I could manage. Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. There were things that only became clear to me upon reaching this tree. Allow me to elaborate. I am not Azhdaha the whole, but a fragment.
So it's just a part of it.
Heaven and earth, yin and yang, opposing forces. You can consider the existence of me and the Azhdaha you see there to be a reflection of such polarities. We are a schism of the will of Azhdaha.
So there are two Ashdahas?
Yeah.
No, it can't be. That's impossible.
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about the forces that suppressed you. But would anyone listen? Would they even care? That's when it occurred to you. The loosening of the seal constituted an opportunity to strike back. Kidnapping the miners was all in aid of digging to the entrance to the seal itself. Your plan was to launch an attack on both ends, from outside and within, thereby fully destroying the seal.
The audacity! Are you insane? If you truly are a part of me, how is it you find yourself standing on the side of the betrayer?
I was another power awakened with the loosening of the seal. Too weak to reincarnate, but strong enough to possess a human body. I was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was. Only the past would elicit a reaction from me. But my aim was clear. Find Morax and aid him in stopping you.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall. Had your power been but a little stronger, I would have recognized you.
Don't blame yourself. I have changed beyond all recognition. Only when it's been so long. A secret beyond all comprehension of youthful humanity and ancient dragonkind. Morax, do you want to tell the tale?
There would be no harm in it. The decision is yours.
You haven't changed. Then allow me. Azhdaha was once a friend and ally of the Geo-Archon Morax, with a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind. However, that which is derived of the Earth is no more or less than the Earth itself. The memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion. But as time passes, so these memories fade into obscurity. Erosion is the world's greatest destroyer of memories. Erosion ground Azhdaha's consciousness into oblivion. Slowly, he forgot the face of his old friend, and his memories of defending Liyue Harbor disintegrated. Azhdaha, now incomplete, became irascible, aggressive.
What would you expect? It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me.
This much is true, which is why you attacked the chasm, why you waged war against Morax. In the beginning, in order to open up new territory and increase production, the citizens of Liyue came to the mountains to mine. Overexploitation caused the ley lines to quake, which brought untold suffering to us. Erosion made us even more savage. No matter how we struggled, we lost the ability to coexist with humanity. We lost all reason. Morax shared with us some of his power to prevent further erosion, but it was futile. Everything returns to dust. It is the natural order, an unstoppable force. And so, we became you. And from your will, I emerged. I am your final contract. Witness the promise between Ajdaha and Morax. You can hate me, but you cannot deny me.
No! No!
I am the remnants of Ajdaha's benevolence, the echo of a contract set in stone. I harbor a willingness to go further, a willingness to coexist peacefully with mankind.
No, no! This is I, Ajdaha, forged of elemental crystal, bearer of the weight and memories of the earth, older than the mountains and the oceans that decides. I will not swear allegiance to this insect.
Morax is not an insect.
A lord over insects is nothing but an insect in turn.
You forgot yourself. Nobody held Morax in higher regard than you or I. That which you have forgotten, I hold here in my heart. If you are the memory of the Earth, then I am the memory of coexistence. Of coexistence with humanity. All powers under heaven, rise and fall of land and sea.
A star appears within the wild. A sun ascends as bright as jade. Strange. What is this feeling? And all this?
You are spent, and I will soon disappear. Before I do, heed these words. In the wilderness, snow falls on a spring day. In an instant, it will melt. Even where it is fleeting and leaves no trace. Even where it will never fall again.
No! That isn't true! I don't accept this as fate!
Perhaps it isn't, but it remains an inevitable misfortune.
Oh my god.
More axe!
The little girl vanished!
Are you satisfied, Ajdaha?
I had to make amends. Satisfaction had no part in it. So, Morax. You call yourself Zhongli these days.
I do.
Well, I'm afraid old habits die hard. To me, you're Morax.
As you please.
I never did forget your gift of sight.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
And yet, you could see. You wouldn't know the yearning of a blind dragon, searching for the sun. A pair of eyes, from Morax to Ajdaha. This...
Your power is nearly spent.
Perceptive as always, my friend.
Shall we get going, you and I?
Surely the pressing matter is still that of the miners trapped outside the seal.
Indeed. Hence the need to get going. To fix the damage left in your wake.
Straight down to business as always. Let's go.
Oh man, this was not what I expected to be. Just based from the special program, I never expect to be the yin yang in this series. It's just mind-blowing to me though.
Huh? How did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners!
So there you are. My men and I found your clues and followed them straight here. We found Mao in a tent at the campsite unconscious. It seems he'll be okay. Sadly, we found no trace of the other three. Huh? Young Kun, what is...
Nothing. Pay it no mind. Those 3 miners are over there, in that cave.
Cave? What happened?
They're exhausted, but not in danger. Don't worry.
Right. Well, thank you, all of you. I better go and see how they're doing.
So you're taking them back to Liyue Harbor?
That's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem. You rescued my men. I'll be happy to assist all of you in any way I can. I'll be back soon. I need to assess their condition.
Kunjun, we should be calling you Ezdaha. You're coming back to Liyue Harbor too, right?
Not I. Merely this body. Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue. Kunjun hails from a family of famous artisans. He too will be famous in time. It would be a shame for someone of his talent to go missing.
You always did have a great admiration for blacksmiths.
Curious how swords and daggers are blind, yet their creators see so much. Perhaps empathy is mankind's proudest achievement after all.
Ezdaha, I am no longer the Geo Archon.
I can sense it.
Today I am just an ordinary citizen of Liyue.
Even you met such a fate. Let's get the difficult part out of the way. I cannot guarantee that I won't be awoken a second time.
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue must prepare itself to face you.
And how will Liyue fare without Rex Lapis?
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men. I was once their god. I ought to be here to witness their rise and fall.
All life is shaped and then ground away by the endless flow of time. You were always the strongest among us. Yet, it would seem that even you have been eroded. That's unimportant. Fate is ordained by heaven. Even if our mission had already concluded, it would be cowardly not to strike out on the road of departure. You may live forever, doomed to a lonely existence. Yet, even this is temporary. When you reach the end of time, those people, those past and future relationships predetermined by fate, they will be waiting for you.
I do not pretend to match your rhetoric when it comes to the subject of a life long lived. I fear that the life of an elemental being is longer than any in this world.
Were it not so, you would have killed me long ago, and would not be having to face me again now.
You've brought a smile to my face. When all is said and done, a reunion between old friends is an auspicious occasion.
That day in the chasm, did you hesitate?
A heart of stone is a heart nonetheless. But I am the god of contracts, and was for a time a god of the people of Liyue.
You chose justice, but did not forsake your kindness. You came to me not as an assassin, and so I was willingly sealed away.
The movements of the Earth Dragon can tremble the earth and shake the heavens. With your abilities, even at my full strength, I struggled to confront you, let alone seal you away.
Hence my inception. Do not forget that I was there with Liyue's founder. The face may have changed, but the content of the contract remains intact. Old friend. God of contracts. I hereby honor our agreement.
Thank you, Azhdaha.
My life is at an end. I will join the eternal flow of time. And you, Morax, you will live for many a day to come.
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
This is kind of sad, to be honest.
Yes. Don't be alarmed. He's only asleep.
Whoa, that was so weird. It was like he suddenly became another person.
In fact, we have yet to meet the real Kunjun. He was. Centuries may have passed since then, but events from 1,000 years ago remain crystal clear in my mind.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient geo-life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Azhdaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes. Quicker than words could tell, lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
So, Zhongli or Geo Archon create Azhdaha to sum up.
A 1,000 years ago, Azhdaha attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him, fighting him tooth and nail down the length and breadth of the mine. Finally, I brought him down and sealed him underground. During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Azhdaha could sense the stone. Subconsciously, he wanted to use it to find me. Despite being the victor, I could not claim to be stronger than he. And in his heart, he still retained an ounce of goodwill towards me, towards Liyue, towards life above ground. He was willing to be sealed away, but as the erosion set in, he forgot. Even I cannot avoid it. But there is something I understand better than most. When the door opens, it is time to leave. The greater the power, the greater the danger erosion may bring about. The millennia may come and go, but even a stone may tire. Personally sealing away an old friend. This is just one form of erosion I have endured. People abandon and surrender the things they love to pursue the right path. Perhaps this is the erosion imposed on me by the natural order of this world. That I was a god of mankind. My identity may change, but my eyes will bear witness to the history of humanity.
You still care a lot about Liyue.
Call it part of my duty. I must thank you both.
No worries.
Oh? About what?
Oh yeah, Paimon nearly forgot. So, not long ago, we met a guy called Dane. He told us about Khaenri'ah and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that those events were connected to the person we're searching for. Zhongli, you're a god. You've lived through thousands of years of history. Surely you experienced the incident?
I cannot say.
Why? You can't even give us a thread of information? This is so important to us.
I understand. But I must apologize. This is my contract.
You mean another past grievance? Like the incident with Ejdah? Too painful to talk about?
No, it's more like he made a contract to not talk about it.
It was signed before it all began. I have always honored the contract. And kept my silence.
How can you be like that?
You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you. But as the god of contracts, I cannot go back on my word.
Would you be ready to find out?
Perhaps.
It appears your understanding of this world continues to grow. There are many events of ages past, many secrets that lie hidden. They have been eroded by time, forgotten by the people, abandoned. But you are capable of finding them and bringing them into the light. Those who come to witness will witness. Those who are born to remember will remember. If you take the same road as that person, there may be more difficulties ahead. But as long as you firmly believe that you are on the right path, everything has meaning.
Well, the MiHoYo is really smart about this. That player's good.
This tablet was erected by Mountain Shaper. It names Ejdah as a terrible dragon, and serves as a warning for later generations to stay away from this place, from the seal. It's a shame. There is a fine line between good and evil. If the good and evil within him could be summarized in a single sentence... Well, never mind.
Wait, hold on. This was not here before. It said Hydo and Electron at that time site. I mean, before that, there was a Zhongling type of seal, and now this purple and blue sign. They are. I don't know what is Sal's symbol look like for the animal adapti, but it is purple and blue. Were they the one who helped Zhongli to seal the dragon? I mean, I guess I will leave it to the Genshin theory. Event. Okay, new event, new. Wait. Energy applied. Okay, after I'm fighting Ace Daha, I'm really glad that I did a pull, and I got to pull on the Zhongli because he's the like earthquake thing. Even when the normal suit cannot cannot protect from it, but Zhongli shield strong enough to subdue the earthquake. And that was like 30 pull only. To the south once more. Web event in 5 better to return win Primo Gem and merge. It starts from tomorrow until 5 of the 17th. Okay, I will know that. I will go for the teapot later, maybe tomorrow. I want to go to unlock this domain first and use all my resin to find the good artifact for Eula. After I use all my resin, it will be the end of my stream today. I noticed a few you guys, like one or two, I noticed one person come and go on the whole time. Even though it's my first time stream this long. And I don't have a really good computer for streaming. I don't think I built my old PC system, but it's just only for average. It's not quite good though. But I mentioned it. I want to try something though. I wonder if someone can help me with this.
What shall we do?
Solidify!
Okay, so it's not the Zhongli pillar to activating. I don't know how to do this thing though.
Come with me.
First thing first, I want to go and unlock the domain and use all my resin on it. So I need to hit the tree in order to find the wood thing. What is this? And I'm in spot.
Back at ya!
Go.
Judgment! You can't run!
That should do it. Because right now I don't have enough character with a high level to fight single player domain. So I have to rely on others. I forgot to look at what is the elemental I need to aware of. Geo. Oh, I don't have Geo for now. Come on, hurry up.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Don't know what they're saying.
Osmanthus.
There we go. Don't know why it took so long.
I'm here.
Oh, that's why.
Lights out. Yeah! Lament! You can't run! Here! Yeah! Judgment! Punishment! Boring! Yeah! Pew pew!
Okay, the high throw one. That's one down.
I will have.
He missed. Yeah, I missed.
You can't run! Conquering!
Double easy. So basically we have to fight two Geo creature. Hey, not even the thing I wanted. Attack is not bad, but it's not good at all. But I still have more to fight. I'm gonna save some of the condensed reason for later on. But I only have enough energy to fight for like roughly about 7 more, and hopefully I will get the material I wanted.
Lights out.
Solidify.
You can't run. Punishment. Judgment.
Oh, we're using magic now.
Worthless. You can't run. Judgment. Useless.
I will have order.
Oh, easy. Give me something good, please. The mask. No, I wanted. Type of scent is not bad, but the stack is not good. I don't think I can use them without any regret. I'm not sure what Zhongling artifacts to be focusing on. That is something I will study later on. But for now, I want to prepare for Eula. I got 2 artifacts for Bloodstain, and I need 2 artifacts for the physical attack.
Judgment.
Evil conqueror.
You can't run.
Stabilize.
No, thanks.
Useless. Lights out. Look at you, Bluetail. You can't run. Lament.
Stabilize.
Let's see it.
Judgment.
I mean, with the group of 4 people to fight this domain, it's not gonna be hard, but me solo alone is gonna be a difficulty. Okay, so a flat attack and crit rate not bad. I'm very worried about the defense stat. It's not a flat defense, but I'll take what I get. There's something I need to check first. So, Aeon Root.
You can't run! Shiver!
Solidify! This is order.
Yeah, judgment! Punishment!
Evil conquering!
You can't run! Yeah!
Oh. Got lag back. I know it's already killed.
I sometimes feel
HP not quite good. Maybe I should max out the bloodstain first. They have a good stat better than this. So what do I need? Feather. And a crown.
You can't run!
Useless! Stabilize! Order guide!
Lament! Judgment!
lights out.
You can't run! Punishment! You can't run!
That's the last one for the condenser. This is quite a good stainless one. This is also quite good as well. I need to learn more about how Zhongli build first, then I can decide.
If only it could cleanse the corrupt souls of this world.
Well, that happens sometimes, I guess. Well, thank you guys. I'm gonna go to condense more of the resin and then go back fight again because I don't have any good stack though. But I can do now is enchant the one I have for now. I think it's better if I focus on let's see, artifact. I need a flat attacking. Which called stainless? Darn it. Oh, so they got the pale flame. Okay, so I need whether the Saint of Eon, the feather, and the circlet. Because the circlet is not good. I have already matched the physical damage. Let's see. So this one is. Yeah, I'm going to enchant this one first. This is what I fear for the defense stage. At least not I'm already afraid that whenever I got an attribute upgrade, it will go to defend. It will turn everything from good to bad. So what I say is, it's not like defense is not good, but as for Eula, I need to focus on damaging and physical damage. Let's go to the flat attack. I really hope it's gonna go to either attack percentage or crit damage. Just not focus too much on defend in flat attack. Just what I fear for. It's okay, I still have one more achievement. Okay, this is gonna be the last one. I have a lot of treat the artifact though. This is not a good artifact in my opinion, but I will take what I get. Is there any other bloodstain I can replace in the future? Currently, not all of them are good at the moment. I will take what I can get. Yeah, what I want to focus on the mass right now is the crit rate. I'll just go condemn it for now. So I can do like 3.5. If I can find whether a flat attack in the clock. So I can do like 3.5 more for this domain, and after that I can end the tree for tonight. Because we don't have any geo.
It's so nice to distress.
Work hard and live each day to the fullest. That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it?
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
Affect by electro for 4% less than in quick rate again. Opponent that frozen or affect by corrupt by 50%.
Should we really be off work this early? Next on the agenda.
Having Barbara for this domain in level 90 is not a smart choice in my idea.
Lights out.
You can't run! Laser! Judgment!
is a decent, but I'm afraid about defend though. Guess I will keep it for now, but I already have the bloodstain thing for it. None of them have a good RNG for artifact right now. It's whether attack percentage or quick rate.
Judgment for Rex Lupus! Shiver! Get back! You can't run! Punishment! You can't run! Shiver! Judgment!
I have like 1.5 more joy. Defend, attack, defend. Not good though. Not quite good I want it to be. It's okay though, I still have time until Eula is released. By that time I can focus on upgrade all the stuff if I have this file one. All upgrade banned artifact. I don't know why it's an artifact for some reason, but yeah. If I cannot get the one for Eula, I can try another one for Bennett. Genshin have become a Minecraft game now. That's what I was something to say. Oh man, they're going too fast. Right now I don't have an elemental. I don't have the elementalist burst, but I will get it fast.
You can't run! Punishment! Wings of darkness! Judgment! You can't run! Lights out! I summon thee! Judgment!
No rest for the wicked.
You can't run!
Let's dance.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Hopefully, give me something good. Not artifact I want. Let's see. This is quite decent, I believe. Having quick rate and everything. This is not quite good, I believe. You know what? I will tell what I can get. There's so many brick churches around here.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt.
I just do my thing just in case though. Now anywhere I go I have to punch the tree before I move on. The games have become a Minecraft.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
I'm surprised while in the domain, the ping is going down really good for me. It's only going high when I'm in the open world.
You can't run! Don't blink! Nowhere to hide! Blaze over! You can't run! Bullet splash! Speed of light! Punishment! Judgment! Don't blink!
And it's not gonna be as much as the condensed though. Hopefully I have something good. Okay, we have something. HP at flat attack and elementary mastery. Not, I don't say the subtext, the stack is good, but I got quick rate. Well, it's better than nothing though. Quick rate is what I'm looking for. Let's see if I have the quick rate. I need to check on the.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl.
Let me check on other stats that I can find on Zhongli. I mean, That's only Jung Zung Yo. Because right now I need to remove some of the artifacts. If I focus on quick ray, I will have more crit damage more frequently. Because right now both my this is focusing on physical bonus damage. This is focusing on not much for crit damage. And right now I'm focusing on physical damage.
Time to move. You're not going anywhere.
Verdict is?
Quite cunning.
Judgment!
Freshness preserved. 2, 1.
Let's see, how many artifacts left do I have? Okay, I have roughly about 800, and that down to 680. That is quite a lot of artifacts I used to upgrade one artifact. It's around Mondstadt area.
Rise.
You can't run!
I don't know who they are, but they're there. I want to see what is the event of this. Maybe another time I will do it. So what is this thing called? To the star once more. I will check on this later on. And now I have to find some tree. Damn it, I thought I had it. Oh, One escape doesn't matter to me. Let's go to this area. I remember there are some palm tree there. Oh, new achievement. Obtain 300 pieces of wood. They have more, I think it's a big tree there. I just want to collect a few more before I go.
Judgment!
After some district, I will go to the Dragon's Mine to collect some more wood. Who knows, they could be more important. So the question is, during my time in the hilly dream camp, it pretty much gives us some hint about the material we need to collect, and wood is one of them. The last is something, I think some hair or fur, wood, the paint and water. I believe something connected between the hilly chew and the slab. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, we go to Dragon's Spy and then we end the stream for tonight. This is the longest stream I ever done before. I start at 9:30 And it's because it's still in the main tent. I
Keep
thought
moving, but watch your step in the snow.
yeah, what I say is because when I get back, the game is still in the main tent. I thought it would be a bit late, but no. Let me log in without a bug. So I don't think this is something I can collect from Village or let alone the slab.
You can't run! Judgment!
Yeah, these are not the obtainable tree. The other tree are too close to Fatu and I want to fight them at the moment. We can go for another area we can farm. We can farm with. Maybe here. I really want to see this cryo thing. So it's there, I see. But that will be for another time.
Lights out. You can't run! Back at ya! Judgment!
Use this.
Yeah!
This is trouble. The loneliness of death.
Yeah! Judgment!
Looks like I went too far.
And another close It will be for another time though. I need to find some wood. there's not much food around this area. Maybe this will be some around this area. So there will be some around this area. I have no idea how many you have collected by now. I mean, how many would have collected by now?
There's no
Punishment!
one taste of my hammer.
Judgment! Yeah.
I think I can wrap up everything for night. Hold on, is there any new tree around this area? I forgot to check. I need to check every corner of the tree I can find.
You can't run!
I don't know. I mean, I should prepare myself whenever I'm ready to do the T-Boss mission. I hope this should be enough though. Hold on, let me check something in the mission, the achievement. Yet in the amount of time, I only collecting like 200 of them. I really hope that you didn't come to me.
You can't run!
Jump in the tree. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump.
Lights out.
I didn't expect to see this one here.
Judgment! What a nuisance. You can't run! You can't run!
That should be enough. We'll put it in 5 for now. Okay, I got it for a night. Well, I'm really thank you for you guys to join my live stream for tonight. I'm not sure what I would do any frequent video that I used to be, but I enjoy playing the game. But the most important thing, I really enjoy to have fun with my friend. And right now they're not, they are pretty much occupied right now, but I hope they're doing fine. Well, thank you.